DOT community. This is Bo with another DOT live stream.
No, that's not what you're supposed to say.
How you doing, Zalon?
I let you do the intro and you totally hijack it. Oh, all right. So anyway, this is another episode of the DOT Aftershow with Zalon and Bo, not the Bo Show. All right. So here we go.
We have to find ways to amuse ourselves.
Yes, of course. So we have the Angel of Death. Valkyrie is here.
Angel of Death.
Yes. We do have all the info on the new relics. We have the info on her skills. We have everything you need to be able to understand what is the deal with this event and how to go about doing it. All right, let me just pull up the chat here.
Yeah. You want to get the chat going? I'm going to move over to the computer so I can monitor the chat as well.
All right. And, Bo, you just released a video. I want to say this right in the beginning of this live stream. A video on Valkyrie, a first look on exactly what she's all about. Closer look of the relics and the X skills. So make sure, after this live stream, you go over and check out Bo's video.
Yeah, I tried to do something a little different with this one. Rather than, just doing a bunch of battles and all of that, I concentrated more on the Titan and the relics and how you can, what relics might be useful for this. There is a battle there at the end, but it's just one, and it's pretty short. I do have some battle stuff that I'll release later, but for this particular one, it's the Titan and the relics.
Yeah. All right, so we got Cully, Jason Jerome, Mukesh Patel, Karen, Fetch, Slastumpy, Kevin Christian. Hello and welcome to everyone joining the live stream. Thank you. Fetch, you got some mad shout-outs on the live stream. I'm sure you're going wild and crazy right now.
Yeah, they said stop trying to make Fetch happen.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right, I got the chat up now, by the way.
Nice.
And I've got all the info for all of these relics, because I've got my test account signed in on my other device.
Fetch.
Any questions anybody has about
Valkyrie was given out way late in the
we
game, so
we can get those going.
Yeah. Most definitely. All right, so what we're going to do first thing is we're going to go through, like normal, we're going to go through the rewards and just take a good, quick evaluation on the rewards for this event. One quick thing, though, we do have some good notes. The game was a little, wasn't allowing us to get in right away, right after the live stream, so to check out the event. So it gave me some time to get some decent notes from today's live stream. But one thing I do want to mention before we jump into the rewards was that the Quiff mentioned he did an explanation of the stretch rewards, which is basically anything above in this event, anything above the main Titan, which is Valkyrie at 18k, is considered stretch rewards. You want to go into that, Bo, a little bit?
I didn't catch that part. I actually caught.
Well, okay. Well, basically saying that they wanted the community to understand more that a lot of people say that they can't complete an event. The word complete an event, in at least the way a lot of community members look at it, is the last and final reward. The way the events are being structured, the main Titan usually is, depending on how many days and what type of event it is and everything else, isn't the last reward. And that is only done because they know they have a lot of other players. They have a certain group of players, not everybody, a certain percentage of players that go well above and beyond what the actual Titan is for the event. So that's why these milestones exist. They're trying to appease the hardcore grinders. So to have more rewards available. So don't consider that's what the Hague was saying. They don't want the community to see the last milestone to be considered finished in the event, because really the main Titan of the event should be more the considered end of the event. But all right.
Yeah, Fetch says that they said that the anything over 18k is for ballas.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and he says they always shout me out because they know I'm Don Power status.
That's right, Don Power status. So that's like a 5-6 star, right?
Yeah, and Karen says I complete all events. All right.
We know.
We know, Karen. We know.
JJ says 11K is finishing. He wants that Matano.
Yeah.
I do too. I don't have Matano, so I'm happy about that.
Green Arrow wants me to unbubble. Just wait, Green Arrow. Just wait.
Zalon unbubble.
I'll unbubble soon enough. All right. Anyway, so here's the rundown on the Portal Stones. We have another 350 Portal Stones. So if you just saved 350 like myself from the most recent Champions event, you now have 700 Portal Stones to use in this event. I am excited.
That is nuts.
I am excited.
Guys, absolutely nuts.
Everyone in this live stream, I want you to know, major shout out here to Jason Jerome, also to Soldier too as well, and another DOT streamer. So Fetch, you also jump in there on the streaming. But I want everyone here to make sure you subscribe to Jason Jerome. Reason why is he's going to be putting out executive summaries. What that means is he has a great Excel sheet that he uses to be able to figure out a lot of math for the events. So this 700 Portal Stones, I'm excited to see how that would factor into how this event's breakdown would be. So this is probably by far the largest amount of Portal Stones in an event that you could use.
It's pretty easy. You had 350 from this one and 350 from the last one. If you saved the 350 from the last one, like I did, you now have 700 Portal Stones, and we know that they're worth 6 gems each. So that's 4,200 gems worth of Portal Stones right there.
So, I mean, that's huge right there, just because we're pairing this with the most recent event. So, I just had to make that comment also right off the bat. We also have 4 Storm tokens, adding to what you may already have saved up for event relics. And then, let's get into the actual gems. You get 7,600 gems in the total completion of this event, from beginning to end.
I believe that's the most ever.
7,600 gems is a lot of extra gems. That's at least, you're looking at 3 more event relics and then 1,600 gems for more Portal Stones? Wow. That's crazy. Anyway, so let's continue on. We got Skarg at 1,500, and then Wolfric 35. Now, we do see some of the new relics. You got the stats on the new relics available there, Bo? Bo, you hear me? Maybe not. All right. Well, we're gonna continue. We're gonna continue on. I have all the event relics. They start here for 3 stars here at 4,000. Fallen chess piece is one of the is the first one we'll see. And also we have the fallen shoulders and fallen gauntlets. Those are all new and all under 11,000. And then we do have a Matano at 11K. And Bo went to sleep, yeah. Oh, no, he's calling me back. You back, Bo? Are you back, Bo?
I'm back. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened.
All right, I gotta turn you down a little bit. You're a little louder this time around. Anyway, all right. Sorry about that, everybody.
Right, so you want stats on these new relics?
Yeah. As I was going through, but we're getting into the 4-star versions of them now. So at 12K, we have the Fallen Gauntlets. So do you want to go over that one?
Yeah, Fallen Gauntlets is, and all of this is detailed in the video that I just did. But Fallen Gauntlets is 40% Titan health, 30% Militia armor, and then 24% Titan and Army resist against Earth.
Okay.
So my personal thing is that relics for Siggy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey Hector, how we doing? How we doing, Anthrax? Good to see you. Scorpion Sting, how we doing? So then we also, right after the Fallen Gauntlets, get the one and only epic token out of this entire event at 14K. And then we have the Fallen Shoulders. Fallen Shoulders is, go ahead, Bo.
Fallen Shoulders is 40% Titan health, plus 3 lightning spells, and 24% Titan and Army resist against fire.
Now, as soon as I saw that plus 3 lightning spells, I thought that was quite different. It's out of all the 4 new ones that they're putting in this event. I thought that was quite interesting. I would have to say that that does make this one, out of all the 4 new ones, I believe, at least in my opinion, not as good. I'm looking at some of the other ones. So,
yeah, but the fire resist is pretty good.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. It's not going to be a relic that you just don't use whatsoever. It's just for me, the 3 lightning spells compared to some of the other ones, I just find it to be not as high on my list. But not a problem.
Right.
Any 4-star relic is a good relic. So here we got Valkyrie at 18K. Well, that statement right there, if you're not using it, you're fusing it. So, anyway, 20, the trademark on that last one, I just came up with that. I don't know if anybody else says that. If you're not using it, you're fusing it, but that's now mine. All right. Anyway.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Everyone heard it here, all right. Anyway, so then we have 20K for the Fallen chess piece. Go ahead, Bo, on that one.
Fallen chess piece is 30% Titan armor, 40% Archer's armor, and then Titan and Army resist against poison. So
yeah, Green Arrow says, Bo says every relic is for Siggy. Yeah, that's a good point, Green Arrow.
Yep, and the Fallen chess piece is for Siggy too. So.
Yeah, it's for Siggy too, of course. Now, we do have the Sword of Deceit and the Shield of Gods. These relics were introduced in a pull event recently, and now here they are actually available in a Milestones, which I find awesome, because I definitely didn't. I think I did maybe 1 pull for it just for fun to see if
Well, Shield of Gods was in the
the individual
Thor
event.
and Loki redo event.
That's right.
Which I completed, so I already have one. And then the Sword of Deceit was in the Loki event.
The Loki event? The Sword of Deceit. I don't know about if that was in the Loki event. I think that was in that poll event for relics. I don't think it was actually released. I would have it if it was in the Loki event, and I don't have it.
Okay. All right. Well, Sword of Deceit is 30% Titan and Army lightning damage, 24% Titan Army resist against physical, and then 20% Titan critical.
Yeah, because this relic, when it was released, was kind of pushed on the fact that lightning troops have to come if Titan and Army have lightning damage.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyway.
Yeah, you're probably right. I was thinking all of the Deceit relics were Loki, but the Shield of the Gods is 30% Titan and Army lightning damage, 24% health for all troops, and then 30% Titan armor. So that's another one of those relics that buffs all troops regardless. So it's
Gary B's asking where the axe is. Because the sword and the axe was a relic pull event. Yeah, that's right. Axe and sword were in pull event. Yes.
I don't have the axe, and I'm guessing I don't have the sword either. I'd have to look on my other account because I didn't do any pulls for those. But the axe, hang on, I got to get to the axe because I really wish we had an alphabet sword. I'm doing dollar scrolling over here. The axe.
They're not giving us
here. The axe is 30% Titan and Army physical damage.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a Siggy relic.
Yeah.
24% Titan and Army resist against lightning.
Yeah.
And then 30% Titan armor piercing.
Now, I just noticed something, that the Fallen Helm, which is the 4th of all the relics that they're giving us, there's no 3-star version. There's just the 4-star version of the Fallen Helm. So what is the stats on the Fallen Helm?
The Fallen Helm is definitely a Valkyrie relic. Okay, which could also be used for Siggy. 30% Titan armor, 30% Spearman armor, and 24% Titan and Army resist against ice.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah. So that's what that one is. So, all
right, let's
all
check
of
out
these relics that they're releasing. It almost feels to me like they've covered most of the bases, if not all the bases, with the relics so far. So I'm wondering what Odin's relics are going to look like.
Yeah. Wow, Anthrax says, I have 200 P-Stones saved and 66 P-Stone relics. Wow, that's a lot of P-Stone relics.
That's a lot.
Yeah, see, what did I tell you? Siggy gets...
Free-to-play grind in free-to-play mode, for sure.
How we doing, Sergion? See, what did I tell you? Siggy gets all the relics.
Siggy gets all the relics because Siggy is the man.
Yeah.
So,
All right, so let's look at the rank rewards. Rank rewards, top 5 get another Valkyrie. Okay.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Karen didn't mention that I already did pulls. 10 1-star, 9 2-star, 6 3-star, and 2 4-star. 27 pulls.
Oh, nice.
For 22,170 souls. So, is that you're not going for 24 then? I'm assuming because you're only going for Shield of Gods, huh?
Always goes for 20. Karen finishes every event all the way.
Well, that's 22, but that's not 24.
Oh, yeah.
That's not 24. No, I'm just joking.
You can hang on.
I'm not trying to
the
be one of those people.
And use them for Odin.
Yeah, that's true too.
Because I had some extra left over, so it's really nice. Man, I tell you what, it's really nice to know what relics are going to be being used for the event.
Wow. First F says I have 350 P stones saved and 100 plus P stone relics. 100 plus?
Wow.
What?
That's insane. I don't save my P stone relics. I tend to use them as I get them.
Oh, me too.
Because they take up room, and I'm just gonna gem pearl stones anyway. So.
Yeah. I guess I should grab some more of these tokens. I'll be using them in this event. Well, anyway, and I still have probably some more to collect because I still think I'm only showing probably 7, and I probably still.
Zaid Gamer is in the stream. Hey Zaid, you were sending an invite for dragons. Get in there, bud. Start grinding souls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got 7 here. I got 3 more in my treasury, so I got 10 relics plus the 4. So I'll have 14 event relics to go in with. 14.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
very nice.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. We're gonna pull.
So if you did Karen's thing, then you would be able to, even if you were just straight up relicking this thing, probably on average you probably need another another 14 relics. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe depends on if I get some 4 stars. We'll see. So we got Loki here. 27, huh? We might have to get Loki up to 31.
Yeah. Huh. So let's talk Valkyrie, because Valkyrie is kind of the thing, right?
Yes. Let's definitely talk Valkyrie. Is that Bad Guy? Oh my gosh, it's Bad Guy.
Oh, Bad Guy's here?
Yeah.
Hey, Bad Guy.
Look at that. Valkyrie brings out the best in everybody. Shadow Lord, how we doing? Better be seeing some live streams from you, Sergian. You too, Fetch.
So
maybe not until tomorrow.
I didn't see what skills the Valkyrie they were using on live stream had. Did you?
No, I did not. I did not take a screenshot of the Valkyrie skills that they were. No, but go ahead.
The Valkyrie that I have is, Valkyrie's shield is her first skill, and that's very similar to, was it Urkon from the Throne Wars, the Guardian, that had all elemental resists?
Yeah.
So we got 20% Titan base damage, which is different than lightning damage. We'll get into that in a minute. 20% armor, and then 20% to all elemental resists. That is Valkyrie's first skill. The skills that I got are Stronghold Aura X, which is 117% Grenadier's armor. I got Penetration Aura X, which is 225% Spearman damage. I got the Sulfur skill, which is 180% Grenadier's damage. And then I got Fatal Wound, which is 110% Spearman armor piercing. So I ended up with 2 offensive skills for my Spearman and 1 offensive, 1 defensive for my Grenadiers. I was wondering, what the pools were, is whether, what skills were available, but I think maybe it's all, you could have any combination of offensive and defensive for your Spearman and your Grenadiers.
Yeah. So, how we doing, Fury?
Yeah. So, pretty interesting.
Hey, Jamie.
The other thing I brought up is that,
what's up, Pisces?
Because Valkyrie is a lightning titan, there are only 2 relics in the game that you can equip to her that Grenadiers only, and that would be 4-star. Well, the Flame Volley.
Mm-hmm.
The Flame Volley gives you Grenadiers damage, Grenadiers critical, and Grenadiers armor piercing, which is a fairly common relic. I think most everyone has a Flame Volley.
Oh yeah.
But the other one that you can use is the Doomfire. Do you remember that one?
Yeah, I remember the Doomfire. Most people didn't get it. I didn't.
You got two meteor strike spells, but you also got 20% Grenadiers critical and 40% Grenadiers damage. So those two relics are the only two Grenadier-specific relics that you can equip to Valkyrie, because all of the other Grenadiers relics have a fire damage type tied to them, and it won't let you equip them to Valkyrie. So, so I just thought that was a pretty a little interesting side note, because people might be, oh, I've got a level 10 Flame Burge and he won't let me equip it. It's because it's got fire damage and she's a Lightning Titan. So, yeah.
So what are we saying? Gary B, you were right about Metano. Yeah, you were saying that yesterday about possibly it'd be awesome if Metano was the, because we were guessing in my live stream last night who was going to be the Titan at 11 or 10K, whatever. So here's Green Arrow.
Yep.
Green Arrow really wants some, so we're gonna give it to Green Arrow.
Missing Aurea and Urkon back. Yeah. Oh, Karen says all of the Titans except for Aurea and Urkon. Don't feel bad. There's a whole bunch of people that don't have either of those.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got to be somewhat. Not too many Panthers. So the defense for Grens is a waste. Yeah. Anthrax. Also, did they say special relic for those that have all the Norse gods? Not. They didn't mention not something specific for that. What's up, the brain? Pisces Shark says he did grind to 10K and get golden last night. Coldan last night. Nice.
Oh, nice. Very nice. So, I did not get Coldan. I'm upset.
Yeah. Well, you got him for the Alliance reward, though, right? Or no, you didn't. You weren't in top 50, were you?
No, we ended up with an epic token. Epic token for that.
Oh, okay. Because we got a Coldan from being in top 50. So, sorry, Bo. Level 5, actually. I was quite surprised. So we were in top 10. You think Mamesh is better than Valkyrie Fetch? We will see. We'll see. Well, now he has something to spam us with other than Ayaka. That's true, the brain. That's very true. You still there, Bo? What's going on? What's on, Joker? What's up? I think we might have lost Bo again. What's up, Rashore? Yes, they did say from Pantheon Norse God Collection Special Relic. Nice. Good. Thanks for that confirmation there, Rashore. Bo will probably call me back, because we probably lost him again. It's alright, though.
No, I'm here, sorry.
Uh-huh. Alright, so he was just muted. He didn't want to talk. He didn't want to talk to us. We know how it is. Alright. No, well, you know what? We'll still keep that on there. Ooh, I don't have Do Not Disturb on.
No. So I was
hold on.
I was pouring up some water for a pot of tea.
Alright, sorry about that. I had to go on silent mode. How many we got in here? We got 50 watching it, 24 minutes. Thank you, everybody, for joining in.
Sweet.
Woo.
Very nice.
Woo.
Now Zalon's going to do his giveaway.
Yeah, my giveaway. Yeah. My giveaway. What are you saying? I'm giving away free entertainment.
There you go. The advice is free, and it's worth every penny you pay for it.
Yeah. Hey guys, can you help me? How do I claim the prize if you won on the live stream? Ooh, okay. Yeah, you hit them up on the social channels. You message.
Yeah. Just
messaging in support is probably not the greatest option. Support has no idea what's going on in the live stream.
Their Twitter and follow them.
Yeah, Twitter and Facebook. That's what you got to do.
Twitter, Facebook,
and they will privately DM you.
Green Arrow said, "Did I say spot? I said a pot of tea. Some Earl Grey hot."
I guess for fun.
A couple more relics, and you can make her a paladin with some truth buffs. Yeah. That is true. That is true.
All right, so it looks like we're going in earning 77 souls a battle. Not too shabby. With the 2-star relic.
No, not too shabby.
Oh, man. Compared to going in and getting 13 a battle, I'm all about running this event with all relics, probably. Well, we'll see. New. There we go. Oh, I'm getting some. I'm hearing myself on the stream. What did they say about 4-star rings? They said I don't think it's going to be a priority, to be honest with you, with the 4-star rings. I think they mentioned before in previous streams that it's going to be something that they're going to try to fix with just reintroducing new relics that have similar type attributes. Or, you know.
Yeah, those 4-star rings are pretty special. And I think you can still get them from the relic altar, from the 4-star guaranteed relic altar.
Yeah.
But let's see here. I think
no fetch, he did not.
That
hey Conan.
Yeah. Godan has a video out as well on Valkyrie.
Nice.
Yes, very nice. You know how Godan does very well edited.
Oh wait, why do I keep hearing myself in the background? Is that you, Bo? What's up, Ron Gamer?
No, it's not me.
That's weird. But anyway, so everyone else here in the channel, I do want you to know that make sure you're checking out Ron Gamer's channel here. He just popped in. He has been doing some really good videos / live streams, and he's a Brit, so definitely go and check out his channel. Very good streaming while you're playing. But I'm also expecting a bunch of other people to be streaming too during this event. So, and it would be nice if I had somebody, Sergian, cough cough, Soldier, cough cough.
We need Sergion to jump on a live stream when we're done here.
Yes, cough cough.
I can't live stream immediately after Zalon, but I might be able to after Sergion.
Cough. Yes, some people need to jump on some live streaming after we get off here, definitely. Party at Bo's house, BBQ wings. Yes, well, Fetch, you're gonna have to fly over from Japan. I'll be streaming this evening. Soldier says he's streaming this evening.
Yeah.
All right, well, stay tuned.
Soldier's, for you guys that don't know, Soldier's entire life is in upheaval. He got a new job. He's got 2 weeks to move. He had to find a place to live. His schedule is going to change, so just bear with us. But he's still with us. He's still getting it.
Yeah, he hasn't gone anywhere. He's still playing. But unfortunately to say, when you're in the transition of moving, and he has his suite setup. I'm sure his suite setup is all boxed up and being transported. So can't exactly do much when your setup is in transpo.
Sergion says he's sick.
What? That's no excuse. There's no excuse. Can't be sick. No, Sergio, no. The golden voice.
The show must go on.
The golden voice. Maybe he has something that is containing the golden voice.
That's right. Maybe it'd be with the gravelly voice if he's sick, right?
Yeah, can't have that though.
Yeah. So, questions, Zalon. What did they say about lightning troops on the live stream? Because I didn't hear it.
Oh well, they said. Let's see. What is in my notes here? Let's see. Well, no. Well, see, Matt mentioned that he's working on a feature, And the feature he's working on involves lightning. So, what do you think that means? And he's mentioned before on live stream that lightning troops are coming. He's mentioned it. I mean, more or less.
Yeah, I mean, they've said that they're doing lightning troops. I was just wondering, you know, if they mentioned anything about it, because there's been some info floating around that isn't verified, and I was wondering if they addressed that.
Yeah. Soldier Boy, tell him. So fetch. Certain comments like that, I gotta read them. That's just too good. That's funny. All right. Or should I write? Yeah. Apostrophe yen. Lightning troops will not be a spell like skeletons. Oh yeah. Well, they did mention that. Okay, and that was the other thing. Okay, there was the mention. I'm sorry, that's farther down in the notes. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that in the. Yes, lightning troops a spell, and somebody asked that in the live stream, and then Matt said they will be a troop, and then Haig says if they exist. So of course Matt more or less clarified that what he's working on is lightning troops, and that they are going to be a troop, not a spell.
Yeah. All right. So the email that's floating around about lightning troops becoming as a spell is totally fake, like we thought.
Yeah. So.
All right. Yeah. So that's why we haven't talked about it in public chat, because we were pretty sure it was fake.
Yeah.
But we hadn't gotten verification, and there's plenty of chat rooms out there if you want to hear, rumors and speculations, but when we bring you something, we try to make sure that it's been verified.
Yeah, we don't try to spread rumors if we can.
Or we say,
it's a speculation. This is Zalon speculation. We can do that, We can put the air quotes around it, because you can't see me doing that right now. But, so you want to read off some of those other notes that I left there at the bottom there, Bo, while I do some battling here, unless there's some comments you want to go on?
Yeah, hang on, let me see. So they're cracking down on hackers. I've actually seen that quite a bit. They're getting better at getting people out of the game that are doing the hacking. The Pantheon is coming in the 1.22 update. We just got 1.21, so who knows how long it's going to be, but it is slated to be released with the 1.22 update, which will be nice, because I got lots of Titans that I've been keeping just specifically for that purpose. I hope it was worth it. Now, let's see. There's a feature that locates where you can win
the Titans. Yes, basically. So when you're in the Pantheon, they explained on the live stream that you're going to be able to click on that Titan, and if the Titan is available at any, like either at a temple or in an event currently in the game, or for instance, like 3-star. What is it? Who's the 3-star infiltrator that everybody gets in the beginning in campaign? Cormac, yeah. For instance, if you click on Cormac, it's going to say that he's available in the campaign. It's going to say he's available maybe in season rewards. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's going to be multiple places that it's going to say where you're going to be able to obtain those Titans, or if they're not available currently right now in the game.
Okay, that's interesting. I think I kind of like that.
Yeah, most definitely.
It's nice to know if they're available during battle drops or from the temple, as opposed to event only.
Exactly. So that's a nice feature, I think, in the Pantheon that obviously we didn't have any idea about until they just talked about it on the stream today.
Yeah. So, and evidently they're still working on the reinforcement bug.
Yes.
That's I think I got bit by that bug yesterday. I requested reinforcements, and
we'll talk about that in a second.
Didn't show up. I got kicked out of the game. When I came back, all my reinforcements were there. So, Throne theaters of war involving arenas is still being worked out. But,
that's the new feature. They're the new event style that they're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, the new event style. That's good. We definitely need another play mode. New Trials of Power event being worked on.
Sufficiently bubbled.
They mentioned that.
Yes.
And then the AI changes that they've been spec'ing in the beta are coming very soon. Now, we don't have to have an update for the AI changes to come out, guys. I think all of the pre-work was done in 1.21.
Yes.
So those AI changes are something that they can activate on the server side, and then it'll just take effect.
Exactly. So be prepared for that to happen.
Nice. That's nice. And for some reason, people were talking about loading screens. I have no idea why that's important.
Yeah. Can we get some more loading screens? I think somebody asked, and Matt was like, if you want more loading screens, we'll give you more loading screens.
I mean, okay. Of all of the things that you could possibly ask about during the live stream,
that was probably one of the. That's probably one of the artists.
Might as well have asked Dom what color his socks were, because it has about the same relevance.
Yes, so. Titan Dexed, Karen. That's a nice way of saying it. I bet you it's one of the. I bet you it's one of the Dawn of Titans artists that was in the stream that was like, man, I want an easy week for next week's workload. So let's see if I can.
New loading screens.
Let's provoke them to get new loading screens.
Karasani says, I want diversity in the loading screens. Okay, yeah, I mean, that would be nice, but I don't want them taking time away from doing other stuff to get me new loading screens. That's my point.
Yeah, priorities. Yeah, the priorities of the team.
What happens if he clicks on Champ Jardog in the Pantheon?
The game blows up. The game strictly.
I doubt there's going to be a spot for Champ Yard Dog. It's just going to be Yard Dog.
Yeah, if there was a spot for Champ Yard Dog, I believe if you clicked on him, the game would just close. Your game would just close.
It would just shut down.
Shut down.
I don't know if you noticed, but on Yuki's website on the dotdatabase.net, if you go to Yard Dog, there's a checkbox and it says Glitch Dark. If you want to do Champ Yard Dog, you check the little box that says Glitch Dark.
Glitch Dark. Nice.
So.
Well, Pisces says it gets boring looking at the same old loading screens. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Click on Yard Dog, Champ Yard Dog, and it will say Zalon or Bo. Yeah. Let's see here. We got that. All of that. Let's see. Oh, I got a thumbs down on my video already, guys.
Well, it's probably one of the trolls.
Got a thumbs down.
It's probably somebody that's jealous that you have Valkyrie already.
Yeah.
They're like, that southern YouTuber with his test account, I'm so jealous of him, I'm gonna thumbs down it. Little do they know.
It's alright. It's okay.
Servio Fuentes.
It's actually really frustrating,
how we doing?
Guys, because we have all this really cool stuff on the test account, and we're not allowed to do anything with it.
Well,
I mean, make videos.
Yeah, well, except make videos, yeah. I mean, obviously.
Dude, I have a level 60 Basathi that rocks, and I can't use her for anything except making videos.
Yeah. Superbach, how we doing? Thanks for joining in. Yeah, the rundown on the event, let's see here. We're at 39 minutes. I mean, we did a rundown a bit in the beginning, but we can do a little bit of an abbreviated one here while I'm doing the battling. I mean, we do have another 350 portal stones, 4 tokens, relic tokens, 1 epic token, and 7,600 gems. It is by far, if you did load up on the 350 portal stones from the most recent event, you have 700 portal stones to use in this event. Besides from having one of the largest gem counts in an event so far that I believe. I mean, I think there was more in the Jatoon event, but the Jatoon event was like a week long. compared to a 4-day event that we're dealing with right now. So 7,600 gems is very generous. And then also we do have Matano in the for 11K, which is huge, absolutely huge for a lot of people that don't have a Matano or would like to have another shot at a better Matano, like me. I would like another shot at a better Matano. And also
I would like a shot at Matano.
Just in general? Okay.
Just give me one. I'll be all right.
Yeah. I'd like a shot at another one. And also, Rank Rewards is giving us a shot at, if you have one already, it's giving you a shot at 2 Matanos, basically.
Yeah, that would be nice, because Matano's it's one I don't have, and then if I can have 2 and pick the better one of the 2, I'm on board with that.
Yes, most definitely. Most definitely. I will go through all the rewards, actually scroll through everything, but one more time before the end of the event. But we're going to pull another relic and see what happens. I got a 2-star. Yeah. Got a 2-star first. Show your Titan? Yeah, I can show Loki. Nothing crazy impressive. Oh, another 2-star. Not bad, not bad. But Loki's
Crazy 8 relics, right?
Yeah. We're still dealing with Crazy 8s.
Oh, yeah, it's old tanker because they're... Okay, yeah.
Still the same.
Yeah.
Somebody mentioned earlier they pulled 2 4-stars back-to-back and then a 3-star. I read it in the chat, but I think we were talking about something else at the time.
That would be a nice pull. I could deal with that.
You want to see?
I think I'm gonna have to load up. I think I'm gonna have to load up with some gems. Though, before I start grinding this event, because
my game locked up. My game locked up.
Well, see, the way my budget's set up, no, I gotta get.
Oh, whoops! I didn't actually close it.
Yeah, so I didn't buy any gems last month, so I still have my whole gem budget left.
Nice.
And I think I've got enough. I think I've got enough to get the whole pack.
Hector, don't count that out right yet. Surprised there was not a gem offer. We have gotten gem offers in Norscott events a couple days into the event, so do not count that out. Do not count that out.
I'm kind of waiting to see if there is going to be a gem offer. There was a spring gem deal, I think, for like a day, but I didn't get on that. So
when was that? Did I miss that?
Yeah, I think I saw it once, and I don't know if it was one of those, how sometimes it'll pop up because they didn't mean.
Well, this just popped up. The Radiant offer just popped up.
Then it went away. So
this is some new Fallen Helm. Probably a 3-star. Yeah, 3-star Fallen Helm and Avalos, 2 Storm tokens, and 100 Portal Stones for $100. Pass. Yeah, that's the only one.
Yeah, who's the Titan?
Avalos.
Oh, Avalos. Okay. Yeah, I don't have Avalos either, but
neither do I. But pass.
Yeah. Well, I just don't. I mean, just to me, that $100 valuation on those 4-star packages is that's just way too. That's too much.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't. I couldn't. I wouldn't be able to bring myself to do it that way. So I have to just spend my time and grind it.
Yeah. What was I gonna do? I was gonna go to back over here to Rogue Squad, but
So who are you using? Are you using Loki or Thor?
No, I'm using Loki right now. And here I was just gonna show Loki stats real quick. I mean, I have double armor piercing and then double lightning on Loki, so really I'm just using Loki for the event. Just because I need a Titan to run the event.
I'm using Loki as well. He's like level 34, so.
Oh wow! Okay.
He can do decent. In order for Loki to be really really powerful, you would have to get him close to 60. But at level 34, he's good for an event grind.
You have your Yak at level 15, Pisces? Oh gosh! All right, great.
Pisces got that Coldan now, though.
Yeah, I know. I want to know more about Coldan, Pisces. You gotta inform the community on the cooldown. Now, I was asked what does my Matano look like right now, and what I want different on my new Matano. Now, see, this is what I have now. I have Earth, Fire, Earth, Ice, Lightning. To me, having double Earth, not so hot. I would like a better mix. I would like a better mix and give me no double. Even though doubles are still possible, triples are the only thing that are not possible anymore. But
well, a double is not necessarily bad. It just depends on what's doubled. If it was double poison, you'd probably be happy, right?
Yeah, I'd be happy with double poison. That's not bad.
Yeah, but double
but I want it to be the first and second. Like, well, this right here for double Earth is more preferable because in this situation, what I mean by that is it's the Wild Aura 1 basically and Wild Aura 2. If it was Wild Aura 2 and Wild Aura 3, that's even worse. Just because the third skill right here, you can see Panther's Lightning Resist. That's going to go all the way up to 90, just because it's the third skill of the Lightning Resist. So you want that last skill to definitely be whatever that last skill is. You want it to be by itself. It can never be a double, or else it's a definite waste.
Isn't Matano one of the preferred garrison defenders though?
Yes.
Okay, all right, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. And Fetch says, Matano, you need resistance to Titan. Okay. Yeah, I didn't get any of that on Matano. I just got resist.
Hopefully I won't get the resist to Titan. That's not a good skill, because especially in game, Titans are not. That may be the only way you can beat a certain base. Is with a Titan, but that is not the way that people play.
Wow, Karen got an offer for 71,000 gems for $100. Wow, that's not bad. Called Gem Haul Pack 11.
Wow.
That's
okay. Yeah, see, that's what I need. I need something like that. I'd much rather spend that on 71,000 gems, and I could probably make that last 2 events, maybe 3, depending on how much grinding I did.
Yeah.
As opposed to just dropping it on a Titan. I just can't do that.
Servio Fuentes, I want to say that I believe the reason why Matano was used in this event was because Matano, if people don't want to go all the way to 18K, a lot of players will end up going to 11K for Matano, and it's going to be a very good event for those people too. So you have to look at events of what's good for you, how much time you have, how much gems and relics do you have saved up, and what your financial situation is. Got to take all those factors into it, and obviously
you can if you have the bonus, you can free to play grind 11K in 4 days without much issue.
Yeah, if you have the bonus. That's why preaching getting Loki or Thor was a big deal. And I'm gonna go back to. I possibly even said we'll revert back to this video when later when I say when we find out. I think I said that at least once or twice when I warned the community. So I warned everybody.
So I have another video coming out later, and it's one of those top 10 videos.
Oh yeah.
It's top 10 things that Zalon said that were absolutely rubbish.
Nice. Well, I can't wait. It'll be great. I'm sure. We're not going to go in with Matano, though. I left him pretty low level because he had double Earth Resist. So. Send Loki on. Hey, Zom City, how we doing? Thanks for dropping by. Oh, wait. Oh, smack, I got a 99-cent gem deal. Also 4,000 gems, 2 tokens, and 100 P-stones. 99 cent?
That's not bad.
Gem deal?
You have a 99-cent gem deal?
Or maybe it's a $99. He just put the period in front of the 99, so I don't know what that's about. $9.99. Interesting.
Huh.
Nigel says Zalon should say Bo's video will be very short. Hey, G Radcliffe, how we doing? That's right.
No, Zalon's done a lot of live streams and said a lot of dumb things.
Hey! But I've also predicted a lot of things. I've also predicted a lot of the good things.
And then he'll stick by his predictions until it comes true, even if it takes months.
Yeah, that's why I told Agray that lightning was coming. I hope Agray watches this video. If you watch this video, Agray, make sure you comment in this video saying that you watched it. It took
a year, but it's here.
That's right. It's here, Agray.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I got a level up offer, which I'll never buy.
Oh, that's right. Sometimes the offers don't come up in like some sort of tab. You just have to go to the actual temple to check it out. You know, I've definitely been screwed over in the past when it comes down to that. For some reason, I just never checked the temple, and people will be like, "You got to go inside and see it," and it's like it's only for a day, and I missed it completely. So, oh yes, the like button, Hector. Thank you. Yes, I appreciate any likes. Now, see, everything's the same. Nothing's changed. Just Avalos looking at me going, 99.99. I'm like, no, Avalos, no. Zalon, I told you about Coldan and you missed it. No, I didn't miss anything about Coldan. I got a Coldan. You want to see Pisces Shark? I got a Coldan for being in top 50. For my hard-earned 2.5 soul grind. Wait, where is he? Where's my new one? Just for you, Pisces Shark. Oh, wait, I didn't collect them yet. Oh, I'm not going through that now. But yes, I have them.
So maybe we can get Shooter McGavin to do an event stream.
Oh, yeah, show some free-to-play action?
Yeah,
well, that's the thing. It just
although he may not free to play this one. He's been saving. So
he's been saving in the aspect of being a free to play player that he's not trying to pay for the event. So I mean, you're implying that he may not go for Valkyrie? I don't know.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, I don't know either.
What he'll do. All right. So I have the Radiant offer for $99, and then I have the Heroic offering for $60. That's what I have.
All right.
Look at Rogue Squad, top 10.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're still saving for Odin Green Arrow, but are you okay? But Green Arrow, are you going to grind for a Matano? Let's put it that way. Are you going to grind for a Matano even if you're saving for Odin? Because grinding to 11k in 4 days with the boost, like Bo was saying, is feasible. It just depends on.
Yeah, it is, especially if you if you use the relics and that you get along the way. It's definitely doable. And Matano would be worth using some relics for, I believe.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, if you're still saving Green Arrow, that's fine. But if you just use the actual, I guess it would be, yeah, you still use 4 that they give you in this event, and maybe some of the gems in the event and using some of the portal stones, because the portal stones you can't save the 700 portal stones, the 350 from the last event, and the 350 from this event. You won't be able to save them for Odin, because Odin's not dropping next week. I mean, that's not even really a prediction in my mind. It's just they can't drop Odin the week after they drop Valkyrie. It just doesn't make any sense.
No.
So
it won't be next week.
No matter,
it may be a month. Guys.
No matter what,
it may be a month.
It could be. But when it comes down to the the 700 portal stones you got right now, I mean, if you use them properly and wisely, along with maybe, additional 5,000 gems, along with the gems you get in the event itself, you should be able to get a Matano with the proper grinding. Obviously. Maybe, but Rogue will get one probably just going to 5K. Yeah, true, Reno, true. You could hold out that way. But the thing is, though, you might have to do more than 5K to stay in top 50 for everybody on your team.
Yeah, I think our minimum is 4,500.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically because we believe a lot of people will be going to 11K. So, in order to stay in top 50, we think that's what it's going to take. And 4,500 is not a ridiculous amount for a regular length event.
Servio Fuentes, can you explain how exactly does the grind work? How many attacks? How much do I need to spend to get enough portal stones to get all does attacks? Specific numbers, exact numbers. That's why you need to make sure you subscribe to Jason Jerome. He's going to do an executive summary. We'll give you an exact number for all different circumstances, because the reason why he has to use a Excel sheet is because your specific situation, Servio Fuentes, compared to mine or Bo's or anybody else's, is going to be different based on, again, the factors that I mentioned before. Your financial situation, how much time you have, and how many gems and relics you have saved up. So, with that all in mind, if you tell me that you have, X number of gems and X number of event relics, and then include the ones in the current event, and then factor all that in, then you can get an exact amount on how many gems you'll need to buy how many portal stones and everything else. So there's a bit more math than a very easy explanation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I hope that quick rundown of what I just said helps.
But so if you're going to 24K with no boosts, right, so that's 10, you're going to have to do 2,400 battles.
Yeah, there you go. But,
right?
You got to factor in a lot of other things.
You got 1.2, you got 1.4. Obviously, you get to do less battles when you do it that way. And then how many portal stones is it going to cost you? It depends on how efficient you are with your grind. If you stretch it out and allow your portal stones to refresh, you're obviously going to spend less gems in portal stones than if you just hit refresh, and grind all in one sitting until it's done.
Scorpion Sting says, "Can you ask NT to open up resource lands for ping pong?" Yeah, I can.
Yeah, I don't know how many resource lands NT has this week, considering they're fighting for first place in Legend League. So they tend to have a lot of VP lands.
Yeah. Fetch says we're not opening up ping pong lands until Rogue Squad opens theirs. Need to tell UT to open up.
I've had ping pong lands set up since last week, okay?
Oh, Fetch. All right. So we're rocking 58 minutes here. 40 people watching. Thanks for everybody joining in. What I'm going to do now is we're going to take another quick run through on the event and what it has to offer and everything else, and then we're going to be wrapping it up. So let's take a look. I already got 924. Not bad. But here, let's just take a look at the leaderboard to show you right now that, as you can see on the leaderboard, with only like an hour or so in, or not an hour, a couple hours into the event, the amount of souls that everyone has is more than probably almost the entire last event. No, I'm just joking, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
That last event. I was a love-hate the last event. We'll come back to that, but go ahead with your rundown.
Yeah. Okay. So, basically, what we're looking at is we have the 350 portal stones again. Stretched out throughout this event. We also have 4 event tokens here in the beginning with 1 epic. Oop! I just picked another storm token up. Whoop! That one. Whatever. We do have Scarg here at 1500.
Is he pre-leveled?
Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's check that. I'm pretty certain they're going to all be pre-leveled, but yep, they're all pre-leveled Titans again for all the 2s and 3
evidently
stars.
that's what it's going to be going forward, because
Yeah.
it's been that way for the last 4 events or so.
Exactly.
Getting those Titans with level 10 on them, that's pretty nice.
You know, Wolfric for 3,500, is that like the lowest we've ever seen a 3-star be offered? I just thought about that. 3,500 souls for a 3-star? That's pretty low.
Maybe.
It's a pretty low 3-star. And then again, Wolfric isn't the, he's not the cream of the crop either. But, he's all right.
But he does have boss armor.
Yes. So, he does. He does look pretty cool. So anyway, 4K, we got the Fallen Chess Piece. One of the, we only have 3 of the 4 new relics are being offered at 3-star. So Fallen Chess Piece at 3K. Fallen Shoulders at 6K, and then Fallen Gauntlets at 8K, Metano at 11K, of course, and then here we see the repeat of the Fallen Gauntlets, 4-star at 12, Epic Token at 14, that's the one and only, and then 15K Fallen Shoulders, and Valkyrie at 18K, Fallen Chess Piece at 20, and then, of course, with 21 and 22 being the Sword of Deceit and Shield of the Gods, which I'm really happy about, because I have neither one of them, so really, I mean, I'm looking at, well, and then, of course, Fallen Helm here at the very end. So you're looking at 4 4-star relics, new, and then an additional 2 more 4-star relics that are new that a lot of players didn't have access to. So you're looking at 6 4-star relics, and then 3 more of the new relics in 3-star version. So that's pretty nuts. That's 9 new relics right there. No new gem deal yet for you, Sergian? Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry. Just wait, Sergian. Be patient. Use the force, Sergian. Anyway, so here we have Valkyrie in the top 5. And then we do have Metano from 6 to top 50. And then from 51 to 100, you got the Orb of Duality again. So that's not a bad prize right there if you don't get Metano. Orb of Duality is definitely, not a bad consolation. And then we have Epic Token, of course, there at 101 to 250. So, pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about this event. And I hope we have some other DOT live streamers that are willing to pick this up after I'm going to end this. So, we got any takers in the chat? Maybe, Sergio?
How far along are you in the event, Zalon?
Oh, me right now? I'm already at 924 souls.
Really? Yeah, wow. I'm at 413, so.
Well, yeah, I just got two 2-star relics. A lot of people are saying, wink, wink, DOT streamers. Yeah, that's right. Just got my new schedule. Sergian, you're gonna go? You're gonna do it? You're good? You're good to go?
Yeah, Sergian should go, definitely.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely. And everyone here needs to make sure that they subscribe to Sergian and Solja. I'll even throw... Oh, there he goes! He's live! Sergian's live right now! Everyone here.
Boy.
Everybody here, make sure you subscribe to Sergian and go over to his channel right now. I'm even going to throw a shout out to Pisces Shark. He puts out DOT videos as well. Make sure you check out some of his videos and anybody else. So Fetch does some live streaming. Hopefully we see some Fetch streams after he gets some sleep, after he gets off the stream with us. Thank you, Fetch. And anybody else? Oh, and Soldier said he's going to go live again tonight too. So, and look forward to Jason Jerome. He's going to put something out today. Almost certain on that. He gets super excited about doing his evaluations. So look forward to Jason Jerome. Oh, and Zaire. Oh, good to see you. And Jupiter Didi. I watched Seth. Who's Seth? Can we know what's the good thing of back-to-back on live stream? So that you have something to watch? And I can get a break? But alright, that's pretty much it. We're going to wrap this one up. Oh, you watch Sergian? Okay, good. Jupiter DD. Alright, good. Alright, so I'm going to be heading over to check out Sergian's stream. And are you still there, Bo? We might have lost Bo. Alright, so for all the non-toxic YouTubers, I am Zalon. And I'm Bo! And we're signing off.